What got me interested actually, ironically, was the movie The Mask and the whole swing dance scene in that. Like I knew that wasn't what actual swing dancing was, but like I was like, I want to do that someday. And then my girlfriend at the time said she goes swing dancing every Tuesdays, and so she took me one night, and I just fell in love with it, and I was just hooked ever since, and just kept going and going and going. CSU Swing Dance Society is through CSU. It's an actual CSU club. And then BLAM isn't affiliated with CSU Swing. It's just CSU students that are a part of CSU Swing. We get together and we form this competition group, and we go compete at this swing dance event called the Intercollegiate Swing Battle. And we compete with schools around the entire country. It's actually very difficult to juggle classes and being the president of the swing club, and then also being on the competition group, because since I've been on the competition group, this is my third year in a row, and also being a part of the swing scene for so long, I'm held to a higher bar on the competition group, so I'll be put like somewhere in the front or in the middle, because we have 6 couples now, so I'm generally like one of the main ones that you would look at. So there's a lot of pressure on doing that, and then also I have to like practice all the time outside of it. A funny thing about swing dancing is that it attracts a huge crowd of people. And what I noticed, at least in Fort Collins, is that it attracts a lot of like recluse type people, like very to themselves. And I noticed that swing dancing is a very good way where if you're like very to yourself and you want to start breaking that barrier, swing dancing is a very good way to do that, just because it makes you ask people to dance, it makes you interact with other people. A lot of people kind of like walk by and just try and like get to their destination, like class or lunch, or they're meeting someone, or even just strolling through. But there's a good amount of time that will, at least every time we're in the transit center, people will come and watch, especially like older people, because at least the people of the generation where swing was like the most popular and everything, like they'll definitely stop. Some will sit down and watch us because it's like taking them back to the old days and stuff, and some will even join us, especially on Wednesday nights, which is really cool. Like they'll only do a song or two, but it's really cool. And then we'll also have a lot of students like stop, like, oh, I want to learn that, and we're like, okay, come this time, or you can stay and dance, we'll teach you real fast. And like, no. Like they'll get scared or intimidated sometimes. It's cool, and it's really nice when we get an audience, especially for when we're just like when we're trying to show off, and we're like, haha, cut your eye. As much as I love swing dancing, I'm here to go to school, and I'm here for school.